Well, let's say you were given this expression, BC or A. First off, what does that mean? And then they say to you, well, give me an equivalent expression. Well, simplify this. Oh boy, that looks tough. How am I going to do this? First thing we got to do is break it up into parts. There we go. And there we go. Now, what does B and C mean? Well, that means we have two input signals, and they're going to go to an AND gate. That's what this thing is, that little dot. It's an AND gate. And B would go here, C would go here. And then what are you going to do with this? You're going to OR this with something else. You're going to send this to an OR gate, electronic device, component, and you're going to grab the A signal and you're going to OR that with the output from here, B and C. That's what that means. I mean, literally, that's what that means. Well, how do we get an equivalence expression out of this? That looks like super duper difficult. B and C or A. Well, how do you do this? You start out with the beginning. You start right from the start. And then you keep going till you come to the end. That's wonderful. Let's start from the left-hand side and work forward. So start with the first guy, B. I'm going to skip over here to the OR, and then the A. Start with this guy. This factor is first guy, first factor in this term. Then I go to the next term. So B, I'm going to write down B, and I'm going to OR that with A. That's step number one. Step number two, remember that's B and C ORed with A. Step number two is I take the next guy. That's an AND guy. I'm going to take B or A. I'm going to AND it with something. AND it with what? Well, now I take the next guy, which is B and C, B and C ORed with A. Now I take the next guy, C, and I'm going to OR that with A. And there, we're done. We just finished. It's going to be B or A ANDed with C or A. That's it. That's actually it. So B ANDed with B ANDed with C ORed with A becomes B or A ANDed with C or A. Wow. And that works. That's exactly what the answer is. Amazing. And that's about all I have to say for now. This is George Boole saying bye-bye.